a Jonathan Styles design. I think I remember this one originally launching on the Kansept lineup. We'll double check. 2.9 inches on the blade. We got black wash Nitro V and a black and red G Mascus. All right, so that's a true G right there. G Mascus for the win. Here we go. We got the usuals here. We got a wiping cloth. We have paperwork, silica gel, cushion, and the knife. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. Yeah, this is a very, very elegant knife. Absolutely pretty cool, right? Little knife here on the DL because the blade tucks into the handle almost entirely. About, what do we say here, 95, 96. Those are very accurate scientific numbers, by the way. Yeah, absolutely love the look of this one here with a deep pocket carry clip, easily reversible on the other side, just one screw, and you get that done there in maybe under a minute. We have a very minimalistic flipper for this one and no other deployment methods. Just a flipper only. Again, that minimalistic flipper kind of playing along with the very subtle sort of rectangular shape to this knife. We have exposed liners here and everything. So let's go ahead and send it. Bam, right? What are you getting? You're getting a beautiful drop point blade there with a flat grind. This one has a black wash and it is going to be Nitro V steel on this one. Liner lock with good access to the lock bar. And you have a nice engagement there, about 20-25% or so. Nice and easy to disengage, right, as you would expect. And then on the close, it's going to be a little bit of a shake shutter. And I got to tell you, I mean, the flipper is a little bit on the very, very small side. I understand the appeal here. You don't want a flipper that's, you know, goes a mile out. So that's kind of what they're going for here. Maybe an additional row, one row or two of jimping might have helped a little bit, but you can light switch it. So you do slip from time to time. You can light switch it, and then I'm going to try to push button it. Yeah, every time the D10 is actually tuned pretty good, and you're going to end up deploying it every single time without any issues. Now, got good ergos for a small knife. This is like a small medium, but still kind of on the smaller side type of EDC. Very small footprint, right? Not as tall of a blade. Able to get a full 4-finger purchase. Good jimping here on the blade to get more control of the cut. Can do a little reverse grip. That's good. Friday night, fight station. I keep saying fight station. Gas station fighting grip. And then here's the Pakal grip. Right? All feel pretty solid, you know, given the very universal sort of shape here to the handle. Now, I like the little detail on the G Mascus, right? It's got this sort of topographic lava looking aesthetics to it, right? With some darker red lines and then some very more fine point, smaller, thin lines, right? Check that out. Very lava, right? That's the one thing that comes to mind. And I'm going to set it down here for a second so you guys can get a closer look. I'll go ahead and throw the premium version right there from Kansept. We got a chance to check this one out some time ago, and we'll get a closer look at that one for reference. But overall length, you're looking at around 6.85-ish, 2.9 there on the blade, 2.85-ish on the cutting path, and then the handle is around 3.75, 3.76. But this more premium version actually comes with DLC on the blade, right? It makes it very, very shiny. And you got 20 CV, which of course is a more premium steel. You have titanium here on the bolsters, all blacked out, no pull there as you would expect. And then we have that kind of shredded carbon fiber looking there to complete the look. All blacked out aesthetics. It actually looks very nice. And I always say this, right? This is very Jonathan Styles right here. The way he does inlays on top of like bolsters or what have you, right? This sort of look in this area right here. Very, very Jonathan Styles. But they kind of did away with that because you keep the sort of opening on the budget version, but you don't have the sort of inlay. It's just going to be one whole layer, I guess, for lack of a better word, sort of scale. You do get kind of like a frag pattern going on. Hopefully the camera is doing it justice here. A little bit of a frag pattern that absolutely helps a bit there with the grip and whatnot. But, you know, some subtle differences. Obviously, the elephant in the room is one is going to be more affordable. This guy on the Tenable lineup. And, of course, a more premium counterpart is going to be on the Kansept lineup. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Of course, link down below as well.